If you're a real estate agent and you've been considering making eXp Realty your brokerage, then you're going to want to watch all of this video today because I'm going to go over some frequently asked questions, some common misconceptions and misinformation that is out there about eXp Realty. And this is going to be one of the first videos in a 5-video series about eXp Realty. So if you're ready to get the truth about eXp Realty, to see whether or not this brokerage is right for you, and if a cloud-based brokerage is right for you, then keep watching this video because we're going to dive into everything you need to know about eXp Realty. Hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman, your real estate marketing expert. I have over 17 years of marketing experience specializing in web design and SEO, and I take that experience to help you grow your real estate business. So if you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new content. And if you'd like to get all of my training, resources, coaching, and courses for free at no extra cost or split to you, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack. And there's a link down below where you can book a one-on-one call with me to learn more. So let's dive into today's topic. All right, so today we're talking about everything you need to know about eXp Realty. I'm sure whether you, unless you've been hiding under a rock, you've seen eXp Realty everywhere, and you've probably even been approached by some of the agents and talked about all the amazing reasons that you should join them and choose them as sponsor. So what I want to do in this video today, I'm going to do a 5-part video series on some of the most commonly asked questions about eXp, a lot of the misconceptions about eXp, and all of the misinformation that's out there. And unfortunately, every company has agents that just don't learn enough about the company they work for. And so there's a lot of misinformation out there because people get excited about all the opportunities that eXp has. And so because they get excited, they don't take enough time to actually learn the model fully. So what I want to do is break down those questions and give you all of the information so you can make a logical decision, not based on emotion, whether eXp Realty is right for you. And eXp is not right for everybody, and that's okay. But what I also want to talk about is the cloud-based brokerage that eXp is, because there's a lot of these brokerage models popping up because it's the new wave of the future. And as we're going to talk about why that is, but you need to take a look at a cloud-based brokerage because traditional brokerages just aren't going to be around much longer, in my opinion. So I want to go over all of those things today. And if you like anything that you hear today, you can choose me as sponsor at eXp Realty, and you can get access to all of my amazing resources, courses like my Google Business Profile course, my marketing funnels, sales funnels, client funnels, website templates. We have a social media content platform, social media courses, everything, all of our masterminds, more support than you will ever need to have an amazing real estate business. And you can get all of that for free by partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack and get all of the amazing resources of the Agent Wolfpack as well. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and book a call with me, whether you're a team leader, a broker, you can bring your brokerage over here, keep your same branding. There's so much potential here at eXp. So whether you're a new agent, a seasoned agent, team leader, broker, take a look at partnering with me. So let's dive into the first question we have about eXp. All right, now let's talk about what is eXp Realty. I know you have seen us out there. You found us on this video. We're 90,000 agents strong in our brokerage globally. But eXp was founded by its founder, Glenn Sanford, in 2009. So the market had taken a crash. We all know the market crashed then. And he knew there had to be a better way to do business. He was at Keller Williams. He was a top performing agent. He was known for his online lead generation strategies when this was a new thing. And he did very well with that and became a top performing agent. But he knew when the market crashed, there had to be a better way to do business. So he was on the mission to create the most agent-centric brokerage in the world. And he has done that with his strategies because our brokerage, as we'll talk about later, is mainly owned by its agents. So it has become, an agent-centric brokerage. We make decisions for ourselves. We're part owners in the brokerage because if you think about it, most brokerages are not agent-centric, especially when it comes to the income. We're self-employed. If we only make commissions, that's the only way we can get paid. But yet broker owners and regional owners, international owners, and owners in the company, they're the ones that get all the benefits for everything that's done. And the agents, they're the ones doing all the grunt work and the work to make those companies successful. So he knew there had to be a better way to make a brokerage agent-centric and allow people to build a true real estate business. And it's just testament to the success of this brokerage because, again, we are global. We're in about 24 countries, 90,000 agents strong, and we continue to grow after that. So that is a little bit of the history of eXp Realty, and this is why we just continue to grow. All right, so eXp is a cloud-based brokerage model, and I know this is new over the last few years, but it's quickly becoming one of the most popular brokerage models. You're seeing other brokerages kind of copy eXp's model like Real, Epic, LPT, and it's because this is a more profitable and functional model for growth, especially for agents, because we're truly virtual in every part of that. That's one thing that really attracted me to eXp was during COVID, they didn't have to shut down their brokerage when all the rules changed about contact with people. We had to stay at home. A lot of brokerages had to shut down for 30 to 60 days because they didn't have the digital platforms that eXp had been using since day one. So they were already a virtual digital transaction, and we just kept doing business as normal. So that's how we differ from traditional brokerages. A lot of agents have a lot of worry that, and I had this literally in a call yesterday, I'm worried that I won't have that, help when I need it. I won't be able to just walk into my broker's office and get it. And actually, I think you get more help here. I connect with more agents because with a traditional brokerage, you're bound to a specific territory for one. You can't partner with people globally. And two, you have to go to the office, and like here in eXp, even if it's just down the road, that could take me 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on traffic to get there versus just hopping on meeting. If you talk to top producers, they're not going to the office. They're not hanging out at the office. You're not meeting clients at the office. That is such a stigma. You are literally just going there and paying that fee for a desk that you're never going to use. So by having this digital presence, this virtual platform, we can literally log into trainings. We can collaborate with agents worldwide and have a true kind of camaraderie and collaboration environment that eXp has fostered that you're not going to get in a traditional brokerage. Plus, those people in the office with you, they're not there to help you. They're your competition, right? So they're not going to give you all the secrets or truly help you. If you're looking for a local presence, you can partner with a sponsor locally, which I don't recommend that necessarily. You want to go with a person that's going to be right for your business long-term and that offers you valuable support. But if you're a new agent, you can get a mentor locally. And I feel like I bond more with my agents. I have over 40 agents in my rev share. And then on top of that, all the partners that I have worldwide agents, I can literally communicate with them anytime. And I feel like I can communicate with them more. Even my mentor, we talked more on the phone and text than we did meeting up in person when I had him. So you still get that collaborative environment. I think you get it more because you can hop on and hop off faster than you can just driving to the office, going to meeting somebody. So if this cloud-based brokerage scares you, it doesn't necessarily have to be eXp's model. I think it's one of the best models, but however, the cloud-based brokerage is the way to do business. If you think about it, we don't just roll up into Walmart anymore or Target to get stuff we need. We order our stuff online now, or we go to Amazon or Temu. It's just the way, even our cabs, we don't hail a cab anymore. We go to Uber or Lyft. This is the way business is going. Most positions are remote anymore, but yet you still are connected with things like Zoom. We have eXp World, eXp Workplace. You are connected. You will get the broker support you need. I get a broker's question answered. I can go ask my broker anything and have the question answered in like literally 5 minutes, even on a busy day. I would have to drive to the office. That would take 30 minutes to an hour to get that information. And we have multiple brokers, not just one person. So there's no glass ceiling here. There's so much support and training and collaboration with top producing agents, people top in their field that you're just not going to get at any other brokerage. All right, another frequently asked question is, how does eXp Realty's commission structure and fees work? And so everybody here at eXp Realty is on an 80-20 split. Now, if you're a new agent, you will be on a 60-40 split for your first 3 transactions. That extra split goes to the mentor program and the mentor to train you. So you'll get to pick a local mentor, that's available to you. From the list, you'll be able to pick somebody that you prefer to work with. They'll assign you one, usually automatically, but you do have the option to choose a mentor and switch a mentor at any time. So here in the US and Canada, we're on an 80-20 split. If you're anywhere else in the world, it's usually like a 75-25. If you want to reach out to me, I can show you exactly what your country split is. But everybody here is on an 80-20, and that's what I love. No matter if you're a top producer or a new agent, after your 3 transactions, you're on an 80-20 split. Nobody's getting favored here. We're on an equal playing field, and that's what I love. We just make it simple here. So you're on an 80-20 split. So basically what that means, if you had $10,000 in GCI, then you would walk away with around $8,000 and eXp would walk away with $2,000. So once you have out of your 20% split, so in that situation, the $2,000, after you have paid in $16,000, now every country's cap is different. After you paid in $16,000 cap, then you're on 100% commission for the rest of the year, which is your anniversary year. So if you joined March 1st, and so you would be on 100% split until the following March 1st, and then it would restart over. Now, the fees here too, per transaction fee, there is an $85 transaction fee. So 25 of that goes to the transaction review team. This is an amazing team. We upload everything to SkySlope, manage your transaction there. You're not chasing broker approval, broker sign off. They handle all that for you. They let you know if you're missing something or something's filled out wrong. So it just kind of takes the guesswork out of, making sure everything is submitted. Their job is to make sure that you are ready to go before closing so you can get paid at the closing table. I usually, on most of my transactions, have the money wired same day in my account. I'm not waiting for eXp to cut me a check, which is amazing. And then on top of that, the rest of that $85 fee, so $60 goes to your risk management fee. And so that's kind of like your E&O. So you're not carrying your E&O here. And I know every state is different with how that operates, but that $60 goes to your risk management fee as well. And then let's say you cap and you're on the 100% and you go do another 20 additional deals. So you're a top producer. So you do another 20 additional deals. You're what they call an icon agent. We'll cover that more, but you have the opportunity to get all $16,000 of your cap back in the form of company stock, which is amazing. Not only you owner in the company, but you have stock that hopefully with time will grow and build your net worth. And then after you have become an icon agent, that $250 transaction fee, even though you're on 100% split, you pay $250 a transaction, and then that would get dropped down to $75. Now, some other fees that you're going to have here at eXp is just a brokerage fee of $85 a month. Now, every country is different. That is for the US, but it's $85 a month. And a part of that $85 a month, you get all of this technology that we have. You get kvCORE, which is one of the leading CRM and IDX real estate platforms. You get SkySlope to manage all your transactions. You get eXp World, you get eXp Workplace, you get 80 plus hours of live training a week. There's no other hidden fees here at eXp. That is truly what you're going to pay here at eXp. So the fees are nominal here. You can make more money here. And because of the lower overhead of us being a cloud brokerage, they're able to give us more back in commissions. So if you're a top producer, this is definitely the place you need to be. A lot of agents focus on that flat fee brokerage, but you also get nothing for your money. And even if you might not need all that, the other tools that you get, kvCORE alone is around 600 plus a month. So the fact that we get that as a part of our 85 is phenomenal. And I had one agent that said they wanted to stay at their flat fee brokerage. Well, they were paying $350 a transaction. Well, they do 60 plus transactions this year. And guess what? It was cheaper for them to be at eXp because not only would they icon within a few months, they would have gotten all of their cap back and they would have paid way more than that $16,000 cap to their brokerage, even including the brokerage monthly fees. So sometimes it's just worth it to be here. So if you want to see what you would have made by taking your numbers last year, reach out to me, book an appointment. If you're a team or a brokerage, I'll put you in front of the top people. We have amazing teams that can show you exactly what your business would have looked like here at eXp Realty. All right, for our last question, let's talk about what is the benefits of joining a cloud brokerage. And I'm going to talk about specifically why you should be joining eXp as a cloud-based brokerage. And one is the flexibility. As real estate agents, we work our butts off. We work a lot of hours, and a lot of that is due because we're in the car, we're trying to attend trainings, we're dealing with paperwork, and especially if you're at like a smaller boutique brokerage, they can't afford the resources that a cloud-based brokerage like eXp have. And I know that kind of a comfort feeling comes from a brick and mortar brokerage, but you can get that same feeling here at eXp. And honestly, I feel more supported here because I can reach out to anybody in the moment's notice. The fact that we have 900 employees in the cloud, I have here usually 10 to 12 brokers at any time that I can go to in the state of Texas to get support. I get more support here than I would of any other brokerage. And I have interviewed hundreds and hundreds of agents who have complained about their brokerage and the support and everything, and nobody gives support like eXp. Honestly, it's probably one of the cons and disadvantages of eXp eXp, sometimes it's too much support and it can feel like drinking through a fire hose. But the flexibility that eXp gives you, you can't get it anywhere else. The fact that we can just plug into eXp World, go walk around an office in there, go attend trainings in the auditorium, go to the broker room, or just sit by a campfire and talk with another agent that nobody else can hear the conversation but us, or just go into workplace and chat. You're not going to get any more flexibility. The technology that we have here saves us so much time. A lot of agents do a lot of busy work, a lot of admin work. I talked with an agent yesterday that literally every transaction, every listing, she has to get broker approval. So imagine going to a listing appointment and not knowing whether you can sign that listing right away. Or if you wanted to discount it 0.5% to help out your client, you have to get broker approval. At eXp, they say, here's the minimum fee that we're collecting. If you want to do it for 1%, 2%, 2.5%, that's up to you. And so the amount of flexibility and the amount of freedom that we have to build a true business here, to do our own branding, you just have to use their logo as is. You can't alter it, but you can bring in your own personal brand. It just needs to say brokered by eXp Realty and have their logo next to yours. The fact that you can have a brand. So if you're a brokerage looking to bring yourself over here, the flexibility, the amount of admin support that you're going to get. We have 900 employees in the cloud. In Texas, I can go to get help with any of the brokers. I have 10 to 12 brokers at any given time, depending on how many we have on staff. They're literally just there, salaried brokers that are there to answer your questions and make sure your deals go through. And we have a transaction team to monitor your transactions, all kinds of software to make your life easier, especially with something like kvCORE. It has all these automations, your website, everything's plug and play here. There's so many resources to stay plugged in, to be in a truly collaborative environment, because you're not worrying about that the top producer in your office who's making has a better split than you, that it's probably taking all the top leads from you. And then on top of that, they're not going to help you get where they're at because they're your competition. They don't want to give away that business success because they don't have an interest in you. Because of eXp's brokerage model, which we'll cover in later videos, especially with RevShare, there's a vested interest in everybody succeeding because we're an agent-owned brokerage. So the amount of support, flexibility, that we don't have to operate like traditional brokerages and be pigeonholed into territories. The fact that I can have agents join my RevShare group that's in California, New Jersey, Florida, Texas, even down the road from me is phenomenal. There's no territories, there's no boundaries. And the fact that I can work with agents in other countries, having them partner with me or sending them a transaction. The referral division here at eXp is phenomenal. The way we do referrals here, which is a whole nother video in itself. You're just not going to get the support, the resources, the technology. And if you could truly come in, stay focused and learn it and partner with the right sponsor like myself. I have tons of videos on sponsor. You can book a call with me to learn why our resources are here, are amazing inside the Wolfpack. On top of eXp's Realty's resources, we have our own social media courses, social media content done for you, websites, funnels, clients funnels, Google Business Profile done for you, kvCORE courses that are better than even the company gives themselves. So all of that resources you get for partnering not only with me as a sponsor at eXp, but for partnering at eXp as well. So if any of this interests you, please reach out to me. If you have any questions about what I went over, drop those down in the comments below. I'm going to continue this series, so be watching out for it. We're going to be covering everything. Even, is eXp a pyramid scheme? Because that's the #1 question I get. So if you really want to know more about eXp, if you can't wait till those videos come out, go ahead and schedule that call below. Whether you're a team or a brokerage, you should definitely be over here, especially if you're struggling to give resources, support, and technology to your agents. That problem can be solved day one here. You can grow, make more money, and even give a true business to your agents and not just keep them self-employed, where if they don't make a deal, they're not eating, they don't make money. So if you have questions, drop those in the comments below. Book a call with me. I'd love to talk to you. And again, if you want to keep seeing more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.